so just got out of the back. Kind of see the window shades up, and when I get back from brushing my teeth and stuff, I'll make up the bed. But yeah, again, completely blacked out. Let's see what the front looks like. You can see a little bit of a shine. Otherwise, it just looks like super black tinted windows. All right, so got the window shades off. Just have them all right here. And then we'll just take them. See if I can do this without dropping all of them. And then just slide them on up and close it down. All right. Now, time to make the bed and head out of here. All right. Everything's all made up and ready to take off. All right, let's hit the road. All right, so real quick before I leave, it's about 7:30 now. I need to take off the footage from the road cam yesterday from my Osmo Action and put it onto my computer or my external hard drive back here that I have in the back of my MacBook Pro. I was getting used to it again yesterday and I kept forgetting to turn it off. So sometimes it would, I'd like get out somewhere and it would continue to record because the screen goes dark after like 10 seconds and I'd forget. And then, so it like filled up like 128 gigabytes of data. Now, again, 90% of that is not usable. It's just stuff that I shouldn't have recorded. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this and clear this off. And so then I'll have a full memory card for today. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and do that and then finally get on the road. All right, so done transferring that. It took like 15 minutes. It was like 127 gigabytes. Well, that'll teach me not to forget about turning the road camera off. All right, now, if you need to power anything like that, you know, when you're in your Tesla, you can just use the USB-C plug right here. There's two right here, and then there's two right here behind the center console. So just use those, and then just plug it in like this, put it in there. I'm gonna put this up there first. There we go. On nice and tight. I'm gonna plug it in. And I just like plugging it in. I don't need to, but I noticed yesterday when I kept forgetting about it that it kept draining the battery too. So if I just plug it in to the USB-C plug here in the front, it stays at 100% the whole time, and then don't have to worry about that. It's just one less thing to have to worry about. But all right, well, I'm ready to take off. It looks like we'll have, says we have to stop first at Italy, Texas. It says we'll have 17% when we get there, and then on to Round Rock where we'll have 13%, and then on into Austin. So looks like it is an hour and 56 minutes, 119 miles to Italy, Texas Supercharger. Hopefully we have enough. I was thinking about running back to the Sulphur Springs and just getting topping off, like maybe like getting like 7 to 10% more. I don't know. Let's just see if we can make it. There is one in Dallas, but let's see if 17% is enough with the cargo box to make sure that we get there. All right, let's get on the road. Just wanted to say of note, we have 81% right now. And when I went to bed, I think it had 88%. So that's pretty much on par with what I've been saying. Unless you're in extreme conditions, you're looking at around 1% or a little less than 1% per hour of range loss using camp mode. So I had camp mode last night set to 69 degrees and it just stayed there all night. Inside it was perfectly climate controlled, and yeah, it was great. Let's get going to Italy, Texas. we've officially hit Dallas morning traffic. It's Monday morning, a little after 9 a.m. And as you can see, kind of overcast, a little drizzly out, and hopefully it's not too bad. All right, let's throw on autopilot. When it's right off the freeway and easy to see.
Now your destination is on the right.
And there's the bathroom and food and all that stuff right there. Actually, it's another Love's. In fact, it's exactly the same as the layout as the one that I was just at, except for I was parked like right to the right here, and this one has superchargers. All right, let's get charged up. All right, so just arrived at the Italy, Texas supercharger. The next stop is going to be Round Rock, Texas. I think, looks like I need to charge up at probably about 75-80%. And then after that, I was thinking about stopping by Giga Texas, and at least I wanted to get some drone footage, but kind of sucks out. So not sure on that, but I'm going to head to kind of like that northern Austin, Texas area. It did say that we arrived with 15%, and it had originally said 17%. Well, actually, yeah, it originally said 17, and then right before I left, it dropped to 14. So basically right in between there, and that is actually right on target. So that was a good 2-hour stretch as well, which is kind of crazy because in the past, it would be at least 20% off with the roof cargo box. So in this case, yeah, right on target. All right, let's get charged up and probably get up to around 75-80%, and I'll show you the map and where we're going to be going next. All right, so it says 35 minutes remaining to continue trip. Not exactly sure if that's going to be accurate or if we need to stay a little bit longer, but I'm going to run inside, grab some food, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. All right, so I am currently in Italy, Texas, and I'm at a Love's that, as I mentioned as I pulled in, looks pretty much exactly the exact same layout as the place I just stayed overnight, except for instead of where I'm parked, there's superchargers here. That was a nice little 2-hour stretch, which again was pretty much dead on as far as accuracy. It's really now taking into account the cargo box on the roof, because previously it would always be like 20 to 25% off with that, and now it is pretty much dead on. And that was, like I said, that was a good 2-hour stretch, which for me in the past would definitely mean I would have to have at least a buffer or a cushion, I should say, of probably around 15 to 25%. Don't have to have that anymore. Whatever updates they've done since Christmas have taken care of that issue. There's only one more stop before Austin, Texas. That is the Round Rock, Texas supercharger. And that's kind of the area I'm going to be in anyways. So I'm going to probably head to that area and kind of determine what I'm going to do for lunch, which I think is going to be some type of barbecue place. I had a few people on Twitter and Instagram and YouTube community tab tell me which places to head to. So I'm going to determine one of those, probably get some barbecue for lunch. And then I was going to stop at Giga Texas today and put up a drone, but I don't think that's going to happen because it's still raining a little bit, and then it's completely overcast. and it just doesn't seem like a great day to put up a drone. Maybe head around downtown Austin a little bit, and then probably head over to the card club and play in a couple poker tournaments. So should be a lot of fun in the next couple days here in Austin, and I will check in with you when I take off and head that way. Also, just wanted to kind of show you guys, you know, like it only took me 5 minutes to just make the bed and get everything back in an orderly fashion. So I'm loving the new setup. I mean, it is just so much better. I can't wait to get this stuff out of here when I get to Vegas and get to my place, and some of the other stuff in the frunk and the sub trunk. And so half of that stuff will all be out of here. I don't need that for camping. Most of my camping gear goes up top in the cargo box. And yeah, it'll just be nice and open on the inside. And I always make sure to have the bed available at any point. So if I ever decide that I'm just too tired to keep driving, I can pull over at, you know, a truck stop like Love's here, or I could pull over at a rest area and, you know, take an hour, 2-hour nap. All right, I'm gonna have some breakfast, run inside, head to the bathroom, and then unplug and head toward Austin. And again, got to use the trusty tray here. It is perfect for working with your laptop or, of course, eating. And so got some cream cheese, gonna go on this bagel here. All right, time to eat. All right, so getting ready to take off for the Round Rock Supercharger, which is kind of where I'm gonna end up staying anyways, and also where the card club is. So kind of gonna be in that area most of the next 2 days. It says I'll arrive there with 19%. Currently it says 15 minutes remaining if I wanted to go to 100%. So as you can see, like that last 10% is like 20-25 minutes sometimes. So don't want to do that too often if you don't have to. All right, so yeah, 19%. I'm gonna wait till it says 20% and then take off, and we'll head down here just north of Austin. I'm gonna go disconnect now, and let's go ahead and look at the charging page. This charging session, a little bit more expensive than some of the other ones, $17.50. So, all right, I'm gonna go get unhooked and take off. All right, let's head to Austin. All right, well, that was like an hour fiasco on the phone with Priceline. Now I'm actually taking off, and still haven't gotten it totally resolved yet. But I'm at least getting onto the road again. So I'm about an hour behind schedule, maybe an hour and a half. All right, well, as you can see, we are in bumper to bumper. I have no idea what's going on, but all I know is how people are going. They came off of the freeway, and now they're going back onto the freeway from here. So I have no idea what's going on. Both the freeway and here are basically bumper to bumper, jam-packed. I'm kind of just north of Austin. I don't know what's going on. All right, well, now we're back on the freeway. Everybody's just going up the grass. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll go back up the grass. So a little off-roading already, right off the interstate. Sorry I didn't film all that, but that was just nuts right there. There's so much construction around here. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. All right, I'm getting charged up. All right, so just a quick little update. I'm super hungry and just got in and had to go to the bathroom. It's been complete chaos. There is construction everywhere. There is bumper to bumper traffic everywhere. It's warm, it's 83 degrees out. So it's just been a little chaotic, like the last probably hour and a half, 2 hours. Oh, and then the whole thing that happened with Priceline. All that to say, I'm finally here. I'm in the Austin area. I'm gonna try to eat something real quick. I have a sandwich that I made yesterday before I left, so I'm gonna have that real quick, and then I'm gonna try to actually find a barbecue place to go to, probably right now, but I may wait for that and just do that like for this evening. I'm gonna check into the hotel probably around 3 or maybe 4 at the latest. I'm gonna look that up and find out exactly where that is, kind of just try to get settled in first and then go from there. So I'm already up to 56%. I don't even know what it was when I got here, but that one had me a little flustered when I got in. I will catch up with you guys when I get to the hotel, and I'll be a little more calm and collected. All right, so just want to give you guys, I'm up to 99%. I did a bunch of stuff on my phone and computer, so kind of stayed here for longer than I needed to, and plus I can't check into my hotel for like about 30 minutes. So I was just trying to kind of waste some time and take care of some business stuff. I am going to head over to my hotel now, but I did want to show on that last charge here in Round Rock, it was $16.52. I am ready to unpack a few things, take a shower, and go get some barbecue. All right, I'll see you at the hotel.
I saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name.
All right, so actually not too bad for just a cheap little micro towel. Yeah. He did ask if I wanted to have like a little kitchenette area and a couch, like a separate living area. I was like, sure. He said there's no extra charge. I was like, all right, that works for me. So just here for 2 nights. That's always nice. All right, well, I'm gonna unpack and shower and relax for a little bit. All right, so it's about 7:15 the night that I got in, and I'm about to head off to Salt Lick barbecue joint, and it's the one here in Round Rock. So I think it's only a few miles away. I'm starving, and yeah, when I got in, I just was so tired. I had to take a nap for like 2 hours. But now that that's done, showered up, ready to go grab some dinner and start exploring Austin. Well, at least right now, Round Rock, but tomorrow, Austin. So let's grab some dinner. That's it. All right, so that was super good. I will say, taste-wise, I'll probably give it like an 8.5 or 9. The portion size was terrible. It was just too small. I mean, I guess they said it's a half a pound, which is basically just 2 ribs. I would have liked to seen, like at Peg Leg Porker in downtown Nashville, get like a half a rack for that same price. It was like, ended up being like, with tip, it was $32 for fries and 2 ribs. Put it this way, on the way back to the hotel, I'm actually gonna stop and get some more food. So that part, not real thrilled about, but overall, super good food. Very tender ribs, kind of just fall off the bone. And then the fries, the waffle fries I got were super good. So, I mean, that's all I had, that and a Diet Coke. But yeah, it was still super fun just to get out, and weather's beautiful. It's like 80, well, I think right now it's probably like low 70s. So super nice. All right, so that's pretty much it for tonight. I'm gonna head back to the hotel and edit, and then probably head to bed. So I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, so just left Salt Lick, and where am I? I am at Culver's, grabbing more food. Just wasn't enough, so gonna get a little to take back to the hotel.
Now turn left onto Tesla Road.
All right, well, there's Giga Texas, Tesla's brand new manufacturing facility. I think, yeah, they're still building onto it. Let's see. See all the work being done here. Wow.
In 500 feet, turn right.
Yeah, tons of construction. Everywhere you look, there's construction. All right, so parking lot orientation. So I can't go this way. All right, so